Hey Pisces, I hope that you're all doing well. Just coming into your energy here. I'm going to do just a general reading for you, see what's going on in life, see what's happening. Again, general messages won't resonate for everyone, so just take what does, leave the rest. Also, again, this could be a reading that verifies something that you've already been through, and it's just giving you that validation, or it could be something that you're going through now, or it's very possible that it hasn't happened yet, because time is fluid, right? So it's very possible that you might even go through this in the future. Just going to continue to get the cards out for you, and we'll just go from there. Pisces. So yeah, if you want a personal reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below. Oh, Pisces. You cheeky little monkeys. That's what you're being right now. You're being cheeky little monkeys because you're demanding justice. Look at you, demanding justice. It's not usually Pisces. Pisces is usually like, it's okay, I'll take it. Nope, not today. Not today. Wow, really not today. You guys, you're in some serious willpower mode. You're feeling good. That's what I'm saying. You're feeling strong. I like it. You're just knocking things out the park. Okay. Oh, look at your advice. Pisces, this is just normally not you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. 3 and 3. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. So, these are all tying together. The overall energy that I have here for you is the Empress in reverse. You're not being very loving right now, Pisces. Empress in reverse. You're not being nurturing. You're not being caring. You're not being in touch with that usual loving, nurturing side of yourself. And it is causing somebody some pain. And what I hear is Pisces won't cooperate with me. Pisces will not cooperate. There could be some third-party energy involved, and perhaps that is why. But I feel like somebody's really, really, really hurting right now. And at the center of your reading, you've got the King of Swords. It's possible you're dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you're taking on that air energy yourself. That face is so stern. It's like you are laying down the law. And then you got justice just above it. You know, the sword is pointing up to that justice because that is what you are demanding. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. You are really showing up as a King of Swords right here. You are poised, you are firm, and I just can't get over how balanced you are. Absolutely balanced. You may have conflict around you with somebody that you're dealing with, but you're being very, very firm. And this justice is external. This isn't about being truthful with yourself on something. This is what I feel, placing blame, healthy blame, where blame is deserved. You are holding somebody accountable for their actions. You are communicating it, and you're communicating it in a very wise way, because the King of Swords is very wise. In fact, people go to this person. This person could even be a lawyer for that matter. You could be a lawyer. You could work in the legal industry. You could work in the courts. But you're being very fair and very balanced. You're looking at both sides of an equation. You've made a decision, and you are communicating it to somebody. and it is not based on emotions, so it's not like a freak out, but you are definitely stating your point clearly. And I think it has to do with possibly some confusion, maybe that you felt. Maybe you weren't getting the clarity from them. Whatever it be. Because the challenge is the instability here. That Four of Wands energy is coming up in reverse. And it's the yellow that I'm really looking at. So it's catching my eye, and I'm getting this feeling as though it could have been unhappy. Maybe this person didn't bring you happiness because it speaks to unhappy families, or postponed, canceled reunions, or leaving home, or canceled celebrations, or surprises, or parties, or weddings, or events. Maybe you felt unwelcomed by somebody. Somebody may have made you feel like you don't fit in. It could even speak to a divided community, or a lack of community spirit, or a lack of support, or success, or teamwork, or achievement. And again, there's that instability, insecurity, or neglect, and uprooting self-doubt. So I feel that you've uprooted some self-doubt here, and you're not letting somebody make you feel insecure. Perhaps they have been neglectful to you as of late, and I feel that it's been building up inside of you for a while, Pisces. I feel that these feelings didn't just all of a sudden happen because of how well you communicated here and how controlled you did. This Five of Wands in the foundation, I feel like there was something that was eating at you for a while. And maybe you felt attacked. Maybe you felt as though somebody was against you, that they weren't cooperating with you, that they were trying to bring you down. And that's when you put on your crown. And that's when you literally drew your sword and said, you know what, I'm not letting anybody make me feel this way. I'm in charge of me. So you took a really logical approach. There were some conflicting feelings. Maybe you felt disturbed by somebody else's actions, but you definitely had an inner struggle, and you were at odds with yourself for a little while. So I feel like you really worked through all of this, and then you made your decision like, okay, you know what? This isn't going to work. This could also be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe they weren't wanting to cooperate, or of course you're not wanting to cooperate, but there was some opposition here. Somebody may have lacked control. Somebody may have been disagreeable, but it also represents a lack of harmony. Maybe you felt as though you had to defend yourself against somebody who is being aggressive or assertive. But again, I feel like this was building up for a while, because this is pent-up energy and frustration and impatience. I feel like you felt very irritated and bothered, and that's what led you. But this was a while coming. I do not feel like it just, bang, came out of nowhere. I feel as though this unhappiness, either with the home life, family, or whatever, this lack of teamwork or cooperation, whoever you were dealing with, I feel like it was like hot milk. It was just simmering, waiting to go over the pot. But you kept yourself together, you dealt with it, and you dealt with it in a very logical, clear way. The past situation that led up to it was the Seven of Swords. So somebody could have deceived you or lied to you. Maybe they tried to trick you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they tried to steal from you. Maybe they were being underhanded or they were scheming in some way. Maybe they were trying to get you to engage in risky behavior. Maybe this was an enemy who was masquerading as a friend and you figured it out. This person, maybe that you were dealing with, had a lack of a conscience. And maybe they felt like they were getting away with something. Because normally you're quite adaptable. But I feel that you took the energy of this card and you became adaptable. You became daring. You drew on your sharp wit. I mean, this is even overly rational. Like, Pisces, you drew on your sharp wit and you said, yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm going to move forward here and I'm not going to let you manipulate me. I'm not going to let you play head games with me. I am not going to let you be this little trickster, because you're not going to get away with anything with me. And it could be even just something simple as someone playing head games, like I said. So if it isn't any of those other crazy things, you just, you called it out. That's what I'm getting here. And so the outcome to it is justice, darn straight. So somebody is getting their karmic justice at this point in time. You made a decision, Pisces. Decision, especially with that King of Swords. But somebody is feeling the consequences. And again, some of you may even be dealing with legal disputes or the law. But again, this is about truth, honesty, and integrity. But most importantly too, justice is about cause and effect and life lessons. I think somebody learned a real good life lesson here. But I am just blown away at how strategic you were, how smart you were, and how composed you were. And now I feel like this person is suffering, but they were taking advantage, I feel, of your kindness. They were taking advantage of your nurturing energy. And I don't feel that they cooperate with you. So they'll take what they need, and then of course, they made you feel left out when you needed them. It's like, okay, well, I see how this is working here. But I feel like they're going to want to fix this, but that's just me. So somebody is definitely seeing the cause and effect of their behavior, because this is about truth and justice, and it's here. And you were the one that dealt it with that King of Swords right in the center. So in the near future, what I have is finding mental strength and awakening. Some of you may have even had a real wake-up call in this scenario, because you just found that you are a king. You have this energy. That you are this strong and you are this capable. You may have surprised yourself. But with this Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're healing, and just that you really find and continue to find more mental strength that maybe you didn't even realize you had. And I say that because in your energies, the Chariot, you're totally knocking challenges out the park. You are riding over them, and it's like you're prepared for whatever's going to come next, and you are very calm, and you are very cool, and you are very collected about it. You're like, bring it. You have a very realistic, you've managed your expectations well. I guess that's what I'm saying. You have realistic expectations. You don't expect that everything is going to go smoothly and everything's not going to be lollipops and roses, and you know, you're expecting more challenges, but what I love about this is that you have the willpower now, because you found some self-worth here in what you did. You're the victor, and you're overcoming obstacles, and you're finding success. And with that, I feel as though you're getting more ambitious and determined, more willpower, because you've got this self-discipline and also hard work and focus. I'm absolutely blown away by the strength I am feeling from this reading for you. Now, whoever you may be dealing with, or if you will, the energy in your environment, is the Four of Pentacles. So if this is a person, they could be holding on to people or possessions or issues, or maybe they've got deep-seated past issues that they're holding on to. They could be hoarding or controlling, very stingy. They could be possessive. They could be really worried about their financial stability or financial security for that matter. But it is about greed, materialism, and wealth. Lack of openness, which would make sense of why maybe you didn't feel included. You did not feel cared about. You did not feel like you fit in. Like I said, this person will take, look at them holding on, yeah, me. But then the one time maybe that you wanted them to show you some loving, nurturing energy, it really hurt because they weren't cooperating. All of a sudden it became very clear that you've been the stable one a lot more often than what you get in return, and that I feel is the justice here. The advice, the Two of Cups. That's interesting. If this is a partner, and if this is somebody that you love, it usually does speak to compatibility, happy couples, or potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, and balance. I think that Spirit is saying, you know, the advice here is maybe try to open up now again and make harmony, because this person has learned a lesson here. But let's get some clarification, because I want to make sure that that's exactly what this is saying. What is this Two of Cups, please, Spirit? Yeah, Six of Wands, feeling good, being recognized, or perhaps what you need to know is that somebody is recognizing you, and they're really recognizing that you are a good person. Possibly, I feel like the advice is, especially with this success and this victory card, maybe somebody's going to come and they're going to apologize to you. Maybe this advice is more or less for the cross watchers. Apologize to Pisces. You know? Get victory back into this. There it is, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you might even be getting into a brand new relationship, and you're being noticed very much so, but you are definitely the victor. You should be feeling really good about yourself. You really should. Some of you might even be victorious in terms of a job, because yeah, that Ace of Pentacles is always about jobs, right? But I think it's just about keep that balance. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're off to a new solid beginning. Off to a solid beginning in your life of how to deal with people effectively here. You did it beautifully. And I think that that's what's going to bring you more victory. Keep this outlook, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing. Try it as hard as you can to really remember this moment. Remember the feelings associated with it. Remember what you've done. And continue this going forward when dealing with people. In the outcome, you've got the Knight of Swords. What is that? Someone may communicate to you that they want to come out of conflict. Five of Wands in reverse. If they don't communicate that to you, you're just determined, you're brave, you're bold, you're moving forward. And you don't feel afraid at all. And it's like that inner conflict back here, which was the Five of Wands upright, you've conquered it. You've challenged it and you won. See that? You won. The back has turned to that now. The energy is being released. This is the way forward, Pisces. Well done. What is the Five of Wands in reverse, please? Yep. Six of Pentacles. You've learned a very valuable lesson here. And what I like is that you've learned it quickly. A lot quicker than maybe in the past where you'd allow yourself to be taken advantage of for a lot longer than normal because you're always showing up as cooperative but you're not getting the same in return. You've got an incredible balance here. You've done exceptionally well. And that's what Spirit is saying here. The outcome is you've learned this lesson now of how much you're going to give versus how much you're not. Beautifully done. Right, let's get you some advice and then we'll see what's coming for you in the near future. What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces? I'm just so proud of you, the strength I'm feeling. Surrender to rest and sleep. Yes. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, you should do, because you have really done some serious conquering here. And I think it's time to rebalance and recharge your energy. Now, let us see what's coming for you in the near future. What is coming towards Pisces in the near future? Keep that balanced approach. That's the advice. Keep that balanced approach. Because how you are on the inside is exactly reflecting now on the outside, and you are going to attract those who are going to be fair and just as well. Ooh, spark. A spark of some sort, Pisces. What is this spark about? That's exciting. Brand new spark of some sort. Maybe you've got a spark of life in you, especially with that Chariot energy and moving forward, that you can take on the world. Follow the leader. I told you, people are going to be noticing you. And I think that this creative spark now is what is moving you and propelling you into this new way of being. And people are going to start following you now because you're the king, you're the leader, and you're making decisions based on what needs to be done, not what you want to be done. And that's really hard. But it's also very wise. Very wise. So I feel like in the near future, you're going to find a spark to a change of the way that things have been. And that change, you're going to start seeing people following you. You're going to start seeing people come to you. Why? Because Bone Collector is coming up in reverse. Because you put the pieces together. You're not scattered all over the place. You're not looking all over the place. And it's card number 1, manifestation, brand new beginning. And with such control, determination, poise. This is a huge reading, Pisces. I don't know if you're feeling just how proud I am. But not that it matters that I'm proud. But yeah, you guys should be feeling really proud of yourselves. Well done. And keep following that leader. And who is the leader? The card is 40, so reduces to 4, which is stability, building a foundation. Keep following the leader. And who is the leader? You are. Beautiful. Welcome to day 1 of the rest of your life. Have a great night, Pisces. Talk to you soon. Bye.